problem is I hate running. It's terrible. I hate it. I'm not good at it, and it hurts, and I can't breathe, and it sucks, but I do it anyway. And the reason I do it anyway is because it's the best way for me personally to stay lean. It works the best for me. And so because running keeps me lean, and there's no hiding, like, because it's difficult and I choose to do it anyway, I do take some kind of personal satisfaction in that, where like I don't have to run. It sucks and I really, really genuinely don't like doing it, but because I do it, because I know it works, and then I reap the benefits of it, I get satisfaction out of it. So even though I don't enjoy it, I enjoy the end product, which is the result, the improvement that actually does come from it. So even if I don't enjoy the activity itself, the end improvement, I do get satisfaction and gratification from. Ergo, I keep doing it. Now, if getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and training for basketball has the same kind of result for you in terms of the end goal of making improvements and having gratification from doing so, then great. Keep doing that. Keep that up. Do whatever works for you. What I'm trying to get across is you don't have to torture yourself. You don't have to punish yourself, but you should be doing what works and finding some way to get enjoyment out of it. Because if you're doing it and it works, but you hate it, that's no way to live. That's no way to train, and you're not going to sustain it anyway. So do whatever modifications are necessary for you to enjoy the process, so that the eventual progress and the improvement that you're going to make, you actually enjoy getting there and then enjoy having that improvement, instead of torturing yourself to get there and then feeling like, finally I'm here at my improvement. I'm glad that's all over with. The other point I want to make here with the idea of improvement being the end goal, especially when you're comparing yourself to your opponents, your contemporaries, players around you, when you compare yourself to them, again, you don't want to torture yourself. You don't want to punish yourself to them. Again, you don't want to torture yourself. You don't want to punish yourself. This is not about telling people, hey, here's how hard I'm being on myself. Don't I appear to be a hero to you because of how unnecessarily harsh my training is to myself? If that's your goal, like if that's like something that you value as a player, I encourage you to reevaluate your approach there, because it's all about like how well do you actually end up playing? How high is your ability, and how do you apply it out here on the court? Not just like, hey, let me tell you about how hard I work so you think I'm a hero. That being the idea, it's not about how hard you push yourself. It's not about how much you outwork them. It's about doing things that they won't do. They refuse to do. They are not bothered to do. That's obviously, you want to work harder than them, but working harder than them does not mean that you inherently punish yourself and torture yourself just because they don't. It just means doing things that they won't, they don't, they refuse to, they would never consider doing. It's about doing the stuff that they don't, not about punishing yourself. When we talk about outworking your opponents and your contemporaries, a lot of people, a lot of players focus on that being like, I run harder than they do. I practice hard. I lift more weights. I run more line drills. I'm faster than they are. I'm outworking them in that capacity, where that's true. And it's not that that's bad. It only gets bad if you get to the part where like you're intentionally punishing and torturing yourself.